What is the relationship between our ethical obligations and personal freedom? The relationship between our ethical obligations and personal freedom relies on a few fundamental concepts. Number 1. Preventing an infringement from others. By knowing and respecting boundaries, we ensure that everyone retains their space to act freely. Number 2. Freedom with versus freedom from. Freedom isn't merely the absence of interference from others. It is actively realized in community through shared responsibility. Number 3. The package deal. If we demand our own freedoms without accepting the responsibility to protect the freedom of those around us, the social fabric breaks down. Number 4. Moral agency. Having the capacity to make ethical choices and take accountability for our actions is what makes us an autonomous human being, giving us true agency and ownership over our life.
What is the right thing to do when our personal choices are being misjudged? When our personal choices are being misjudged, the right approach is to set boundaries, disengage from defensive explanations, and ground our self-worth in our core values. Some of the key strategies are: Number 1. Release the need to convince, accept that we cannot control how others perceive our intentions. Number 2. Practice emotional detachments. Avoid taking other people's misjudgment personally. Number 3. Set clear boundaries. Firmly change the subject from the conversation when it crosses into criticism of our personal life. Number 4. Evaluate objectively. Before acting, ask ourselves if any person criticizing us genuinely cares about our well-being. Number 5. Build trust in ourselves. Continually reflect on our choices and focus on the reasoning behind our decisions.
Why do we limit ourselves in outsmarting the rights that we should argue about responsibly? We often limit ourselves because it is easier to navigate rigid, black and white rules than to weigh complex moral nuances. Outsmarting our rights, or focusing on legal loopholes, rather than ethical intent prioritize individuals' loopholes over collective well-being. Arguments requires accountability, which means choosing what is right over what we merely legally allowed to do. Some of the core reasons are: Number 1. The comfort of simplification. Number 2. Fear of accountability. Number 3. The right to do versus the right thing to do. Thank you, and hope we'll be back soon next week.